Now, Olivia has asked that we do some more chicken.
So I'm going to keep it really simple with a tray bake of ratatouille. Okay, and then we're going to put our chicken on the same tray and cook it with a black olive tapenade. So that's like a paste with olives.
Oh, okay.
We'll come to that later on. Cool. To start with, get everything chopped up, nice and rustic. If you can do the peppers, I'm going to do the courgette and the aubergine. And it's just keeping everything roughly chunky, sort of bite size.
So I'm ignoring your way because I do prefer cutting my peppers this way.
But then you end up with seeds everywhere. You don't listen, do you? I'm trying to help you. I'm going to use half an aubergine because it's quite large. You want about equal quantity of all the ingredients we're doing.
This is a very, very simple dish. It's kind of a lazy dish, isn't it?
I'd say it's lazy. It's saving you on time and effort. There's only one tray to wash up at the end. You know, it's nice and easy. So what you want is a deep oven-proof baking dish. And these are all going to go in there. Onion as well. Plenty of colour from those peppers. So many people have been asking for ratatouille because everyone knows and loves it. It's basically a vegetable stew.
Is there meant to be rats in there though?
Rats? No, that's the film. Good film. I like that film.
Very good film.
We do this as well. We don't want to waste anything.
Okay.
Our tomatoes are really simple. We're just going to literally quarter them. Throw them all in there. Chop it up and chuck it in. There we go.
Chop it up, chuck it in. I'm guessing we need a bit of oil on this.
Over garlic. But yes, we do need oil. Nice drizzle of oil. That's what we're going to toss the whole thing in a minute. Season it up at this stage. Plenty of salt and pepper. Our garlic. And then get your hands in there. Just give it all kind of mixed up. Jingle it all around.
Basically, chop it and chuck it.
Yeah, you've chopped it. Now we're going to chuck it all in. Toss it all round. Basically, make sure everything's covered and mixed in. And at this point, it can go into a hot oven, about 200 degrees Celsius, for a head start of about 15 minutes before we add our chicken. So you do that. Yep. Then wash your hands down. Now, while those are cooking, we can focus on the tapenade, which is going to go inside of our chicken.
Tapenade.
Right. So, tapenade is just a paste of black olives. So these have already been pitted. If you put them in the blender with capers, so this gives it sort of the tartness, a good amount of lemon juice, a clove of garlic, plenty of oil, which is what's going to help form that paste. And then, because of the capers and the olives, we're not going to put any salt in, but I am going to put a little bit of pepper, and then just give that a whiz. A beautiful dark colour.
Do you want it chunky or?
That's absolutely fine as it is. That's going to go in the middle of our chicken. Now these are huge chicken breasts.
They are some big breasts.
They are massive. So what we're going to do is butterfly the chicken breast by opening up a bit like a book. Okay, so cut into 1/2 down to what would essentially be the spine of the book. Fold him open. And you've got kind of like the butterfly shape. And then if we put our tapenade down the middle, so a nice layer of that. Because the olives and the capers is really strong, so we want about half it, but not too thick, because it is quite an overpowering flavour if you're not careful. Then we close the chicken back up, and that's one done. And we'll do exactly the same with the other. So in a way, it's a little bit like a, the same concept as something like a Kiev, where you're putting something inside it. Doing it this way also means it cooks a little bit quicker, because you've allowed the temperature to get in there because you've opened it up. And then fold that back over. I'm going to get rid of the raw chicken, and Baz, if you can grate some parmesan onto both.
I can indeed.
Nice layer of cheese on top, because that's going to go nice and crispy in the oven.
Could use breadcrumbs.
It's a completely different dish, and there's no reason why not. You could do some breadcrumbs, you could chop up some pine nuts and things like that, make a nut topping, but this parmesan with the olive, great combo.
Love cheese?
Perfect. And at this point, we can take our half-cooked vegetables, so they're just starting to cook and soften around the edges, but they still need another 20 minutes, which is where the chicken can be added on top. So pop one of those on each side. Beautiful. And then it can go back into the same oven, same temperature, same pan for 20 minutes, and then our tray bake will be done. So, our tray bake, look at that, beautiful colours. You can see all of the veg underneath, slight charring around the edges, nicely cooked, golden parmesan,
creeping out,
and our tapenade inside. A little sprinkle of fresh basil on there as well, with some of our tear and share bread. There is our tapenade chicken with tray baked ratatouille, sorted.
As simple as that.
So there we go. Now you can see our chicken with our tapenade in the middle. Look at that.
Oh, that
Dig
is
in.
amazing.
Tell me what you think. Nice and strong. Loads of Mediterranean flavours.
The colours are so rich as well, aren't they? This. Gorgeous.
And plenty of your fibre day in here. So much colour. Remember, if you do cook this at home, please take a photo of it. It's a colourful dish, and share it with us on our Facebook page, Facebook.com/sorted food.
Do it now. Please.